go.
Back to being the same. Well, I only want to make things.
When KD shot the ball, he didn't have a place to land. Guys were under him. He didn't complain. He just went and got a bucket.
Right.
As being the best player in the world, he went and got a bucket.
Second best. But okay, go ahead.
But is he? Wait a
Well, I
second.
mean, right now,
Is he the first best or the second best player in the world?
Right
now, right here, right
Oh,
now.
you right now, because you know the other guy, he on vacation.
Well, listen. We'll get into that later. But listen, right now, Kevin Durant is the best player in the world.
He is.
Right?
And by the way, you played with him for a long time in Oklahoma City.
Yes.
And what did you see this coming? Did you see another level or two for him?
And the crazy thing, it's another level.
Yeah. Ever see anything like him? Get any shot, any place?
He's already the best offensive player we ever seen.
Ever
In NBA history. It's nothing he can't do. Handles, mid-range, dunk on you, headsy tray ball. I mean, the next thing is go get his own team and average 40 points, right?
We've known for 2 years now that Kevin Durant has eclipsed LeBron James as the best player on the planet. Did he not show you again last night? There's nothing like him. He has taken it up to a level nobody has ever seen before. LeBron James has ever known this level. He's never.
Stop it! You stop it, Skip!
He has never known the ability just to rise up over anybody at any moment and make a jump shot.
Skip.
LeBron can't do that.
The man averaged 32, 10, and 11.
Yeah, but this
the
guy's
man averaged
nuclear. Huh?
Now you see the man average 34, 8, and 8 for the entirety of the playoffs, Skip.
What
you know
did we see him do? What do
we
we see him do in 2 game threes, back-to-back NBA finals in Cleveland?
But stop, I want you to stop making it seem like LeBron James is fettuccine.
No,
because he's not.
Fettuccine, but he's just not the best player on the planet. You got to give it up. Do you officially concede?
Kevin Durant is the best player playing in these playoffs.
Oh, please. Do you really think? I mean, LeBron's an older man now.
Okay.
I didn't say old man. He's just older. You know?
And still giving them putting that work in.
Yeah,
okay, I want you to come October when they start this season back up. I want you to have that kind of energy. What you got right there. You see how you talking crazy, talking sideways about LeBron? That's the energy I'm gonna need you to have all of next year. In 2019 and 2020, I'm gonna need that kind of energy, Skip. That kind of passion.
You always get it from me.
Oh yeah, I want that. When LeBron come out here dropping these trip dubs, and we probably like the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
Might be number 1 if we mess around and get you know who.
Well, I thought KD and Kyrie were going to team up and go to the Knicks, and now maybe after last night, KD's thinking, you know what? I think I better go alone this time. I don't need him.
Yeah, but dude, stop.
Huh?
Skip, you know superstars go all. It's not like KD shot the ball exceptionally well. He was 9 of 22.
Big shots, fourth-quarter shots.
No question.
Need a basket, give it to the
But you
nuclear
saw
weapon.
what Kyrie. I'm tired of people trying to equate what LeBron did in going to Miami and what KD did going to Golden State. They're trying to compare a speeding ticket to armed robbery. You remember, before LeBron arrived, they had won 47 games. They went out in the first round. Before KD arrived, they had 73 wins and lost in the NBA Finals in a game 7. Second of all, MVPs in the regular season is 4-1. Bron. All NBA first teams, 12-6. Bron. All first team, all defense, 5-0. Bron. Do you know, Skip Bayless, since LeBron James has entered to the NBA, he's led his team in a scoring and assists all 16 years. Do you know Kevin Durant has never led his team in assists? Never, ever in his long-legged life has he done that. Kevin Durant had a crack, a wide-open crack. Now, earlier this year, Jenny, Skip Bayless, Skip got on me. He kept running this. They polled 30 general managers. Yep. Which player would you want taking a shot with the game on the line? 30 general managers. 40% of them said Kevin Durant. 27% of them said Steph Curry. 2 guys had cracks last night. Now, I don't know if anybody knows this. In the last 10 seconds of a game in their playoff careers, Kevin Durant is 2 of 13. That's 15%. Kevin Durant is 2 of 13, 15. Steph Curry is 2 of 9, 22. The guy that finished third, LeBron James, is 9 of 22 for 41%. In the playoffs. This is how it works, Skip.
Yeah.
You know, perception, a person's perception of their reality, but it's not always the truth. You think because Kevin Durant is a better shooter than LeBron James, he actually is better in-game situations than LeBron James. And that's the furthest from the truth.
I feel like I'm the only person on the planet who understands that Kevin Durant was a luxury, not a necessity. They won the championship without him. I get it, Cleveland was hurt. They won 73 games without him. Beat I'll darn near say great Oklahoma City team. Beat them, came back from a 3-1 deficit. And with all due respect for Cleveland, most people think they would have won that championship if Draymond doesn't get suspended. With Kevin Durant and no Steph Curry, the Warriors are 28-18, 61%. With Steph Curry and no Kevin Durant, they are 29-4, 88%. Their offensive rating, their defensive rating, their net rating, their field goal percentage, their opponent's field goal percentage, their three-point percentage, their opponent's three-point percentage are all better when Steph plays and KD doesn't.
LeBron could be an MVP candidate until he retired. Bron's book is already written, right? We already discussed an argument about Jordan and Bron. Okay?
Well, some people are.
No, we
not
all
this
are.
person.
We are not you, Skip, but we all are. It's a debate, okay? So at the end of the day, Bron's going on 35 years old. I don't think he's worried about being the best player in the league anymore. But he's still going to go out and put up his 28, 7, and 7.
What he does.
Because he spent $2 million on his body. Mm-hmm. He wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. He gets treatment around the clock. Mm-hmm. And he's something that we never seen before. He's a freak of nature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Skip.
But listen, honestly, I don't think Bron have a problem with actually passing the torch and saying, okay, yeah, you might be the best player in the league right now, but I'm still in the top 5.
But this is what we do know. This is not conjecture. This is not innuendo. This is not speculation. In the last 29 games in which Steph Curry has played and Kevin Durant has not, they're 28-1. That's
interesting.
Fact.
Yep.
Now, all I need, I'm trying to, somebody keeps telling me in my ear, and every chance he gets, sometimes, Jenny, he'll stop by and stick his head in the door. KD, the best player in the world. I like, whoa, get out of my room.
Fiction.
Yeah,
Total fiction.
Stick your head in the door. You know, I said that.
Never has happened one time.
Stick your head in the door.
I've seen that happen.
Absolute fiction.
So I'm just trying to, I want someone to help me understand. I'm not so sure in 16 years in games in which LeBron James hasn't played if his teams have won 28 total games without him on the court. But as the best player in the world and your team goes 28-1, it just goes to show you the firepower and the repertoire that they do. Yeah, LeBron very forgiving.
He always gets over.
Because you know why? Because forgiveness is a great attribute to have, but it's only afforded to the strong. The weak can never forgive.
Who said that?
Oh, Skip Bayless.
Huh?
But let me get him. I don't want to.
Reverend Sharp just showed up.
Skip Bayless, hold back in the middle of here.
You want to say that again? That sounded so good.
Skip. That's
Somebody give me a Halloween gun.
Was that Reverend Sharpeton? I think it was.
Can they win the title without KD? Absolutely not. They need Kevin Durant. They cannot beat Milwaukee or Toronto without Kevin Durant. Golden State went and recruited Kevin Durant.
Right.
Kevin Durant ain't called Golden State and say, hey, I want to come join you guys. No. King James came back down 3-1 and took their title from him, and they seen it. Everything happens for a reason. Since KD been out, Steph been able to get his swag back, which is dangerous. And I'm happy to see Steph back to the old Chef Curry. When KD gets back, the way the Warriors are playing right now, we might see a sweep again.
You also said yesterday, no KD, no way, if it's Milwaukee?
Yeah, until last night, Golden State still wins.
Okay.
It may take them longer to win. If you add KD,
Man.
they sweep that series.
Did he have some Achilles, even what you'd call a minor Achilles injury, where it was just micro tears, and he felt pressured because DeMarcus rushed back, and then Clay rushed back, and then Looney rushed back, and Iggy had rushed back, right? They had all rushed back. It's desperate straits. You're down 3-1. And he says, well, okay, my Achilles is a little compromised, but maybe I can muddle through this. Maybe it'll be okay. And by all accounts, they signed off on it. And then Shannon, he had to sign off on it in the end, right? Did he feel pressure to sign off? Now to Kevin's looming free agency. It took DeMarcus almost a year to get back from his. Would the Knicks or the Nets or the Lakers or the Clippers take a shot? Sure, they're going to take a shot and give him the max because they'll say, we'll put him in mothballs for a year and then we'll have him for 3 more years. Achilles surgery is so much better today. The rehab is so much smarter today that the odds on success, I would give it a 90% chance of getting back at 100%.
I believe he has a ruptured Achilles, but he's still Kevin Durant. And I believe someone will give him a max offer, even if they have to, as you mentioned earlier, shelve him for the entire season. But I tell you what, the first team that better line up and give him a max offer, better be the Golden State Warriors. Because he took a chance. See, there's a difference with playing with a hamstring, Skip. There's a difference playing with torn rib cartilage, because I played with that. The man put his career on the line for the Golden State Warriors. So they better go, whatever the max offer is, they better whisper in Kevin Durant's ear, Kevin, whatever the max is, we're going to give you $100 million more. Don't tell anybody, because this man mortgaged his career.
He did.
That's what he put on the line. So I don't think it's going to impact whether or not Kevin Durant gets a max deal, Skip. He's Kevin Durant. He's 7 foot tall, and he's as skilled a player as we've ever had in the NBA. See, Skip, for me, it comes down to as simple as this. If the Warriors were up 3-1, would they have put Kevin Durant on the court? If they can answer that no, then he shouldn't have been out there to begin with. Because what you have to realize is that the Golden State Warriors are still a business. This is about a transaction. And so they monetize, or they prioritize their number one goal, their number one priority, which is to win the championship, over Kevin Durant's health.